Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Dahnke coming to you live from the Shibboleth studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. And we have power! After 24 hours, we have power. So we've been very, very blessed. We've lived in this house for 20 years. And I don't think we've ever not had power, but for a couple of hours. I don't think we've ever had to do a stretch of more than just a couple of hours. So anyway, all the plans I had for yesterday, the Lord wanted me to do something else, and I did spend time in His Word and was thankful about that. And it was just a weird day, but now we have power. So if you are in Georgia or Alabama, let me know if y'all have power back. I hope you do. I hope you do. Ours came on about 3 o'clock this morning when the fan that is next to my bed, when it turned back on, because it had turned off. It had turned off. I was going to get my devotion out, and I lost the page. There we go. Here it is. So, good morning, Giselle. Good morning. Good morning, Michelle from Carrollton, having an intermittent fasting day. If you're a Shibboleth member and you're on here, let us know where you're from, what type of day you're having. If you're not a member, let us know where you're from. That'd be great. And if you don't know what I mean by what type of day you're having, just ask. Hey, Kathy from Newmarket, Alabama. Hey, Amy from Ohio, having a perfect day. Good morning, Miss Polly from Dalton. Tammy says it's raining in Ohio, having a perfect day anyway. You know, Tammy, it's harder for me to have a perfect day or any type of really good day when it rains. I like sunshine. I like sunshine. So I understand. You power through that rainy day, Tammy. Good morning, Kay. Good morning there. Hey, Ciara. In Georgia, intermittent fasting day. Kay's having a Tiger 16. Good morning, Ann from Ball Ground, having a Tiger 16. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Kendra from Hiram, Georgia. Oh, I'm so glad you did not lose power. That is awesome. It was so weird. There was a lot of people out with power, but then there were some that never even lost it. And this was just not even a mile away. People didn't lose power. So it's depending on the circuit that you're on. Michelle was without power for 14 hours. Yep, I'm glad it's back on now. Sheila said, going to have a perfect day with electricity. Me too. Good morning, Angie. And from Center, Alabama, enjoying an intermittent fasting Thursday. Actually, I hope that you were enjoying a Friday, unless I'm off on my days, y'all. No power in Clarksville. Dang, Cheryl, I'm so sorry. Still having an intermittent fasting day. That's right. Heated water on the grill for health-wise hot chocolate. I love it. Good morning, Melanie. Thank you for that sunshine. And Shibboleth is watching, and they're having a Lion Day. Hey, who is Shibboleth this morning? Good morning, Christy from Ball Ground, having a Tiger 16 day. Day 30 of the Savage Challenge. Way to go for sticking with that. That is awesome. And I hear he's doing more. That's wonderful. Yeah, Angie, I thought that's okay. Well, TGIF, it's Friday. Yay. Good morning. Good morning, Shibboleth. Guess who's on here with us, y'all? Travis. Y'all give Travis some hearts. Good morning, Rhonda. So I've got red on, y'all, for remember everyone deployed. Okay, so that's why we wear our red, to remember all of the sacrifices that people do for us. So that is why I've got on the red here. Miss Daisy is with me. She is shivering. I mean, she is shivering because our house is really cold right now because without power for 24 hours, well, yesterday it got hot during the day, and then we opened up the windows and all this lovely breeze is blowing through, but it got cold, and the dog is shivering still. Good morning, Kathy from Michigan, having a perfect day. Rhonda, congratulations. You hit 10 pounds today. That is fantastic. Yay. And so, but one thing I wanted to talk with you guys about yesterday when I was in the house and we had no power, I kept flipping the lights on in all of the rooms. Do you know what that was? Tell me why I did that. Why I kept flipping the lights on. What's that H word that I'm talking about when I did that? I even went and I thought, wow. And I didn't have any connectivity with my phones. It was a wild day. But I went and sat down like, there's nothing to do. I'll go sit down and watch TV. I went and sat down like I was going to watch TV. Yes, it was definitely a muscle memory, but Angie got it right. The habit. See, y'all. Good morning, Ron from Lilburn, if I hadn't said that yet. Habit. I kept flipping the lights on yesterday as a habit. And I thought, ooh, this will be a good thing for the Shibby Show because we do a lot of things because of a habit. And you know, over time, if I had been left without power for a longer period of time, I would have stopped. I would have stopped going in and flipping those lights on. I would have learned that new habit. So I want y'all to learn this new habit of Shibboleth, this new habit of not grazing, because we've lived a very long life of improper food eating and just habits. And so it really is just a habit that we need to change. So I also wrote down something else. So y'all know how I had those 3 holidays in a row, and then I don't have any more holidays for the month, and I was really concerned about getting my weight back down because after those holidays I was at 142.5. Well, then after an intermittent fasting, it was just a regular Shibboleth perfect day, but I did intermittent fast for about 16 hours, and I was down 2.5 pounds. So I got down to 140. Well, yesterday I did another regular Shibboleth day, but I have intermittent fasted now, but by the time I'll eat, it'll be 17 hours. And I was down 3 more pounds. So y'all, that 5.5 that I put on during the holidays, you know, it kind of gets my mind a little bit, I don't like that. And so I do what I can to get that back off. But what I want to tell you about Shibboleth is this. So you know how I call it a management system. It helps us manage our life. But our meetings in Kennesaw, I call them accountability meetings. But even if you're not near us in Kennesaw, it doesn't matter. You meet every day with yourself in your own accountability meeting when you're going to your journal. When you journal what type of day, you declare your day in the morning, and then you journal what you eat. You're going to your own accountability system. Well, see, before Shibboleth, if I'd had 3 holidays in a row and saw that weight gain, well, I probably wouldn't have even looked before Shibboleth. But I like that this is a management system that is just brilliant and wonderful, but it's my own personal accountability system. And after I couldn't have any more holidays this week, I went to that event at Copeland's, and they had all sorts of food out there. And I would have liked to have eaten that, but it would not have worked. It would not have worked for my own accountability because I would have been beyond the guidelines. So whether it is a management system and accountability system get together. So you got to not step over that line. That line was drawn, and it's not going to happen. I'm not going to step over it. So if you have stepped over it before and stepped over it many, many times, let's train ourselves to use the tools that have been provided in your membership to correct those habits. Let's correct those habits by training ourselves. But there's going to be a day where we eventually have to learn to not give in to just a momentary desire. So I hope that y'all can work on that. And then I was reading a post just a few minutes ago, right before I came on here, and someone had said that they were gearing up to getting started. It was a bit overwhelming, but I know it's a lifestyle, not a quick fix. Well, what I want to say about that is it's a pretty darn quick fix, y'all. If you look at the life that people have led, okay, Daisy's leaving me. If you look at the life that we've led, so 50 years it took me to get where I was, and it took me 5 months to fix it. Now, I know there are people that have longer times to fix what's going on, but in the span of a lifetime, it is a quick fix. And if you think about the fact that in 2 perfect days, you get your body into EFB and it is already starting to feel better, and you can lose 10% of your starting body weight in the first month, that is a quick fix if you think about it. But I know what that person is saying. They're already trying to gear up their mindset that it's for a lifetime, that it's a lifestyle, it's a lifetime. But I don't want you to think that it needs to be cranked up for months and months. Let's just crank this baby up and get it done. So it is a quick fix in the fact that it works. You can be getting off unwanted medications very quickly. Now, you can't just say, okay, I'm there and quit. You do have to have that mindset there. But I do want you to know that it is a quick fix if we look at it over the span of a lifetime. How many agree with me there? Good morning, Rhonda. I think I already said good morning, but I'm looking back at these. Good morning, Charlene from Dallas. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. Exactly, Angie. This is one habit I don't want to break either. And even though I might get to the line with my holidays, I'm so thankful for the system and the accountability that I hold myself to through our accountability and management system. We provide the education and then we provide the tools. So I need it and I want it. Okay, so Michelle said her nuts and more came in yesterday. I understand how we can blow it with the white chocolate pretzel. Guess what, Michelle? Michelle, I didn't want to open my fridge yesterday because I didn't want to let cool air out and hoping to protect our food that was in there. And so I had 2 slices of Shibboleth high protein brown bread with nuts and more, the white chocolate pretzel on it for lunch. I ate that again at 3 o'clock for my last meal. I know, it is so delicious. It is so delicious. Yes, Angie, I'm so glad. Just know that you don't need that candy. Been there, done that. It tastes good momentarily, but you will regret it later. Thank you, Lavelle, for sharing. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, and Kathy says losing 57 pounds in 8 months is a quick fix. You're right. You're right. You know, when we're in this moment, I mean, it's a moment of seconds, but it feels like forever when we're having that battle. That seems long, but then you look back at it, you're like, yeah, I did it, and it was quick. You're right, Kathy. Okay, so let's do our devotion. Our devotion this morning is called Kind Words. Kind Words. And the verse is Colossians 4:6. If y'all type that in for me, Colossians 4:6. And this is from the New King James Version. Let your speech always be with grace, seasoned with salt, that you may know how you ought to answer each one. How many of you have ever, you're going to write something on Facebook, but then the Lord tells you to take it off? You think it's important, but you know it's not going to help anything. So that happens a lot. But I'm glad that we have that Holy Spirit inside of us to do that. Your words are a vital part of your witness. Speak to an unbeliever graciously, and chances are that they will never forget it. But study and grow in the Word. Then speak wisely and generously to others, and God can use your words to win them to His kingdom. People respond well to kindness and flavorful speech. What are your words saying today? What are your words saying today? Well, I just want to tell you what my words are saying today is I love you all very, very much, and I hope that I always speak with kind words and kind intentions, but sometimes I do have to say a few things that bring people around to correct thinking, because I mean, we are trying to help modify behavior, modify thinking, and get us on the track to other habits, but I do hope that I always say it with a kind heart and that y'all always know that I am meaning good things. So today is Friday. Tomorrow is the 31st of October. And on November 1st, our lifetime membership is not going to be here anymore. Okay. So if you are a silver level member and y'all go check your account, because sometimes people don't know if they're not paying attention to it. Like a lot of us daily. Go in there and check. If you are a silver level member, please go ahead and spend the $59.95 and get your lifetime membership either today or tomorrow. It won't be there November 1st, today or tomorrow. And then if you have any friends that need to know about it, because $59.95 for a lifetime is a deal. I mean, it's unbelievable deal. So tell your friends about it. This is posting on Facebook time about Shibboleth, y'all, because it's going away. We cannot continue to do that forever. We won't have any income in the future. Okay, so please share. Please share. And they can use the code word Kim, all caps, KIM, when it gets to the discount field. The discount field, it can be Kim. All right. So we want to make sure. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. So we want to make sure that you know about that. You can also, and Cheryl's saying it's so worth it. You can also buy memberships for people. You can go info@myshibboleth.com. They'll call you. You can buy 4 or 5 memberships to give away at Christmas. Okay. So maybe you are a person who holds events for people and you want to look for a membership to something. You can buy some and give away over the course of time. So anyway, get them today though. Get them today. Okay, it's Friday. I love you all. I will not be here again until Monday morning for the Shibby Show. But y'all have a great weekend. I'm having a perfect Saturday, even though I'm going to a friend's house for dinner on Saturday night. And I'm having a perfect Sunday because I'm planning my holidays for Thanksgiving and other things. Polly says, "Be ye kind" was one of her first memorized Bible verses that she learned as a child. I love that, Polly. Be ye kind. That's totally King James. Totally. I love it. And it's just enough for a little child to remember. And it's in your heart, isn't it, Polly? It is. We hide the Lord's word in our heart so we can pull it up and we can use it. All right, y'all have a great weekend. Remember to declare your day right now. When you get off this, go and declare your day. And then make sure that if you're watching on a replay, that you type in hashtag Shibboleth for His glory. We're taking care of the temple. Awesome. Thank you, Travis. Bye. Have a great day.